Call the honourable member for Indi.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Health is one of the key issues in my electorate of Indi, and today I'd like to talk about funding for multi-purpose services. MPSs were established in Victoria in the early 1990s, and they have a unique funding formula which is now under threat. Funds are pooled from the Commonwealth and state government to enable rural communities to provide health, community and aged care services, truly multifunctional. There are two MPSs in my electorate of Indi, Upper Murray Health and Community Services in Corryong and Alpine Health in the Kiwar and the Ovens Valleys. Recent changes to the Aged Care Act and the establishment of primary health networks jeopardises the viability of these services. Mr Deputy Speaker, we have a problem. With the changes to the Aged Care Act, July 2014, MPSs are no longer eligible to obtain accommodation contributions from residents who receive government assistance or receive accommodation supplements. They do not receive any funding through the Aged Care Funding Instrument, the ACFI. And research from the Victorian Health and Human Services Department shows that MPSs are significantly underfunded. A comparison of MPS funding in comparison with ACFI for the same clients found that current discrepancy is $25.13 a day per resident in high care, which is 18%, and $56.66 a day for each resident in low care, and that's 65%. This equates to $600,000 a year, less than if equivalent services were funded through the ACFI and the MPSs were able to claim the other subsidies. Unless these issues are addressed, the sustainability and viability of MPSs is threatened, and not to mention the increased burden this would place on regional health and aged care services in Albury-Wodonga and in Wangaratta. Another separate funding situation for MPSs is the transfer of money in the case of Upper Murray Health and Community Services of $250,000 of rural primary health service funding to the newly established primary health networks. Funding is only assured for 12 months. The loss of these direct Commonwealth payments, primary health plus aged care funding, will seriously reduce the services delivered by Upper Health Community Services and Alpine Health. And these are vibrant MPSs. In Towong Shire, the MPS employs 150 people, and it's the largest single employer in that shire. MPSs are a vital part of the rural health mix. They must be adequately funded, and I call on my colleagues opposite from the National Party to join me in this battle. We must get this reinstated. Thank you.